Hey everyone, and welcome back to Totally Music. So for today's review video, I'm going to be reviewing Ed Sheeran's new song. Ed Sheeran is an English singer-songwriter who started writing songs at around the age of 11 and began recording music in 2004. And at the age of 13, he independently released his first collection of music. And since then, his music has become incredibly well known across the world. The song I'm going to be reviewing today is his latest single, Azizam, and it was released on the 4th of April 2025. Ed has said the title of the song is in a language called Farsi and it means my dear. The producer he was working with is Persian, and whilst he was making music with him, he wanted to make something in a Persian culture. And he said the song was inspired by his wife, but it's much more than a love song. It's a showcase of beauty inherent in Iran. And I think just hearing how the song came about and the title of the song, I just loved that about it. So for my favourite set of lyrics from the song, and they have to come from the second verse of the song, and they are: I want to get lost in your ocean and drown. I want to be careless and free. I want to live here in the moment we found. I want to be all that you see. I just love how Ed sings them in the song. I love how they rhyme. They really grab your attention, and I don't know why, I just think they're a really cute set of lyrics. And I do find them interesting how each line of the verse starts with I wanna. It just makes them flow really, really well. And I just like that set of lyrics from the song, so they have to be my favourite. Now moving on to the artwork, and I'll put a picture of it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But what I do like about this artwork is just how simple it is, but it's really effective. It's a white background with, I'm not too sure what the image is, but there's almost like a marbly grey texture in the background. And then the words Azizam are in pink on the front. They're quite big in font. And I just like the way it all stands out. As I say, really simple, but the pink really does pop against like the white grey background. And I do feel like this could be the start of him using this similar design for the other songs that are going to be part of the album that come out as singles. So they all kind of have their own identity, but then come together, they group as a collection. And I do really think this would work well as an overall album cover when that does come out. So overall, I was genuinely really surprised when I first heard this song on the radio. I didn't actually realise it was Ed Sheeran's song. I think it's such a different song for him, but I mean that in a really good way. I just love how upbeat it is straight from the start, and that energy continues throughout the song, and I just think it makes it really catchy from start to end, especially the chorus. I was singing along to that after listening to the song only a couple of times. That really does draw you into the song. And I really like how he's released a Persian version of the song as well. I think that double release, I always quite like that. I find it quite unique because you get to hear like the song in two different aspects, so I really like how he's done that. And I do really like how the song was promoted. I know he did a surprise pop-up in London on the launch date of the song, and I think that was really clever how the team had done that, and it was a great way to promote the song. And I just loved how it gave you a lot more insight into the song, and you getting to hear it perform live. And again, it was another version of the song. And then also he sang some of his other songs as well. I would have loved to have been there for that. I'm really looking forward to what's coming for Ed's new album, especially if it's anything like this song, because this is just incredible. I've played it so much since it's been released, and yeah, I can't wait to hear what's coming for the album. I do think this is the start of a new chapter for Ed. As I said, it was completely different to his other music that he's released, and I just can't wait to follow the journey with this one. I am really intrigued about what it's going to be, but I just know it's going to be amazing. If you've listened to Azizam by Ed Sheeran, then please let me know what you think of it in the comments below, because I would love to know what you think of it. And if you'd like to discover some incredible musicians, then please check out the rest of the videos on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.